A manager checks in with his ball club.
Oh yeah.
Now from the longtime home of the Halos, we've got baseball from Orange County, California. Today, the finale of this quick two-game series between the Atlanta Braves.
Batting fourth, third baseman, Giovanni.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Guys, one of D-Rose former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4. And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall, a home run. Ready to take his hacks again, Giovanni Silva, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around.
Stepping in, Rocky Valentin. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Here now the 2-2. Down the line. And that's through for a hit.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to miss it.
So coming to the plate, Giovanni Silva.
Third baseman, Giovanni Silva.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Giovanni Silva, comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
0-1 count and the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. A bouncer to the left side. Valentin ranges to his left. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Robbie DiBiase, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Now the 1-2 pitch. This one's down to third. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. Standing in, Giovanni Silva. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Digging in now, Jeremy Hazelbaker. A 2-out hit and win it. Fastball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Now at the plate, Giovanni Silva. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Giovanni Silva.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good.
Friday night baseball now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight, the first. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. 0-1, here it comes. Tapper up the line, reined in, and he'll just step on third, and the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Giovanni Silva, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. On to Lansdowne and gone. A solo shot here to left, and even 30 home runs on the year as the Angels take over. At the plate, Giovanni Silva. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Price pauses. Here's the 0-1. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Ranging back is Bradley. To the track, to the wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So it's a two-run shot to right center. Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Giovanni Silva will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. Betts looking up, and it's gone as they add still another. Giovanni Silva has just clubbed a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Giovanni Silva. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, man, at least scoring one run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Ready with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Boston Red Sox get their division-leading 30th win of the year. Tyler Thornburg gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Carson Smith hammers down the save, his 6th. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Boston Red Sox.
This is MLB The Show.
From the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park, MLB Network is
baseball
on the air. Today, it's the
4.
second of this 3-game series between the Los Angeles. Rick Porcello gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corner.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone.
Yeah,
normally high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Popped him up. Holt is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Brock Holt now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox, third baseman, Brock.
This one's down to third. Silva moving to his right. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping in, Giovanni Silva. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Giovanni Silva.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field
if
and deep.
Baseball, and
trouble it is. It's down for extra bases.
Right there.
Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Giovanni Silva, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate, but not in time as he's across with the run.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Row, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, and when you're sitting in the hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
This is on the ground over to first. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate, and he is in there.
That's just your classic ribby knock right there, Dan. He's able to turn on the pitch he wanted right there and drive it into the outfield.
Good job getting the barrel to the ball right there, able to get that one through and picks up an RBI. Hard hit and a well-deserved run batted in.
Ready for another chance? Andrelton Simmons. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Swinging a soft liner. A runner moving from third as that's speared on the mound. Pedroia.
Make sure to leave a like and hit that sub button if you are new and enjoying the stream.
Stepping
Help
in,
us grow.
Giovanni Silva. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Giovanni Silva.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now he extends nicely, and this ball driven to right field and deep. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run.
I already did.
So a 2-run homer down the line in right field, number 33 on the year, as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this guy. He's torched them for...
Ready to take his hacks again, Giovanni Silva, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Hey, Matty, an interesting
Thanks,
sequence in
welcome
that
to the
last at
channel.
bat when he hit a home run.
Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run.
I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right.
Yeah, this game was decided in the 8th. That was a huge offensive fireworks coming in
All
the
you
8th
hit
inning.
his home
And
runs
when the
too
other guys
easy.
put up a big inning.
Sunday after. Leading off the inning, Giovanni Silva, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Silva.
This is in the air to right. Betts has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively.
Now at the plate, Giovanni Silva. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Giovanni Silva.
Shows bunt as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Past battles with Matt Shoemaker. He's 0 for 4.
Xander Bogaerts.
Swinging bunt up the line. And the throw is high, but they just do get him by a... Coming to the plate now, Giovanni Silva. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Behind 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hit sharply toward the right side. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Into the box now, Giovanni Silva. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts. Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
The 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side. Betts is there as he makes the catch, and they'll...
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this.
A dominating hitter gets a call from his representative. The player expresses interest in going elsewhere.
Tuesday night baseball. stepping up to the plate, Giovanni Silva. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. He's set and the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 home. On the move is Trout from first. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Giovanni Silva. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley.
No more dingers.
Make the turn. Look, pick it up.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
0-2, here it is. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So striding in, Gerardo Parra, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Popped him up. Anderson ranging into the outfield. He's got it, and they get out of the jam. Into the box now, Giovanni Silva. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's set. Here it comes. And there he goes towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey, that's a beautiful job of executing a hit and run right there. Pretty interesting. Must have known he was going to try and get over the heart of the plate right there with something, either fastball or something off speed, because he was coming unglued. 0-0.
Runners on the move for second, and he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side. Now at the plate, Giovanni Silva. He singled his last time up.
Giovanni Silva.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. McCutchen blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate as they push their lead to 3 now. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Leading off the inning, Giovanni Silva, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And the pitch. Line drive to center field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his 3rd double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
Pickoff move to second, and they got him at second base on a good, smart play. That Kevin Smith will be next. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't but you only have 27 outs to work with.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. Swung the bats well with 6. Time for baseball. Now batting, Tim Anderson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its 1-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the run will trot home to score from third as the White Sox claim the early 1-0 lead. So credit him with an RBI as he settling in now, Giovanni Silva. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4-for-5 effort. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games. Billings will wait on it, and he puts it away for the first down. Into the box, Sean Billings, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Simmons over to his right, but it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready now, Giovanni Silva comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Angel still looking for hit number 1 in the ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And at the plate, Sean Billings. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Sean Billings.
Third. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Ready once again, Giovanni Silva, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Backhanded. And the 2-out threat will not come. Here's Cody Ashe. It was a walk in his last trip.
Number 25, Cody Ashe.
Now, attempt here. And he'll be thrown out at first. So coming to the plate now, Giovanni Silva.
Third baseman, Giovanni Silva.
Has a look, now the pitch. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. 1 there on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game.
Well, listen, there's no doubt they were pressing during that 7-game losing streak, but that's behind them now. Now they can play a little bit freer.
Time for baseball now on the in now, Giovanni Silva comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Giovanni Silva. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
A pause, and the 0-2. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Skied into straightaway right. Billings is after it. But he can't get to it, and that'll score the runner from second as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Now batting.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Runner breaks for third. Fly ball to straightaway left. Ojeda waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Throw behind him to second. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Digging in and looking for more, Giovanni Silva. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Pick it up.
The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one, a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
First baseman, Luis Valbuena.
The 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Billings has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 5-0 lead. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. In now is Andrelton Simmons.
Number 2, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Now a snap throw over to third. And he'll dive back in. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch swung on and missed. And he will get back to third here, and that was nearly a disaster. Silva at third with 2 away. Now the runner's on his way home. Oh, and he's not squaring as the pitch is a ball. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, the inning is over. So 2 runs on. Stepping up now, Giovanni Silva. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
Silva.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot down the line in right. Number 35 now on the season. As they pile on, it's now standing in, Giovanni Silva. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Skied into straightaway right. Billings is under it. And the inning is over. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Sean Billings. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. The White Sox down to their last strike. And a ground ball to third. Throw to first here is going to be in time as the Angels have taken the finale here. They win the series 3 games.
Or maybe more, depends on if while y'all enjoying it or not.
For an ugly showing on the base path. Perhaps he'll be more careful in the future. An unexpected summons. It's an attitude check. The manager makes his point. The player tries to clarify what was perhaps a simple miscommunication. The two have arrived at an understanding, perhaps.
Saturday Night Baseball now from at the plate, Giovanni Silva. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Giovanni Silva.
From the stretch. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play. And up next from Miami, Justin Bour.
Leading off for Miami, first baseman, Justin Bour.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hits this one hard the other way. Silva is up with it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giovanni Silva.
And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award.
Hit hard to short. And he's set down, one away. So digging in now, Giovanni Silva. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Line drive to center field. Yelich will get there, and he puts it away. Digging in, JT Realmuto. He flew out in his last at-bat.
JT Realmuto.
This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly, and he'll just step on third, and the inning is over. Riding in once again, Giovanni Silva.
Third baseman, Giovanni Silva.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Here's Luis Valbuena now. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
I think it's time now.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. So stepping in, Andrelton Simmons, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he will make it back into third as he was able to put the brakes on in time. Boy, very fortunate there. So a big moment here, and standing in, Gerardo Parra, as he'll go to work on trying to bring home the tying run from third. And he just manages to get his hand in. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. The runner's breaking for home down the first baseline. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going in.
Afternoon baseball now. Now at the plate, Giovanni Silva. First at-bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with the double in the ball game last night. Hit out towards second. Step on the bag for one. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the 1 on the play. Ready now for L.A., Luis Valbuena. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. And a dive, but he's back in. A 1 pitch on its way. Runner goes for second. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself. And stepping in and ready for another shot, Giovanni Silva. Here's the first pitch to him. Slapped hard the opposite way. Stanton is there, and they breeze through this half inning as this. Ready for another shot now, Giovanni Silva.
And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
He's set, and the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
Oh, and ouch. That one drilled him. Here's Luis Valbuena now. It was a walk in his last trip.
First baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Smoked on the ground left side. And that is through into left field. A base hit. And a relay home. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Digging in to try it again, Jeremy Hazelbaker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him and the out.
Meanwhile, now the throw to the bag is there, and he is out at third base. Digging in once again, Giovanni Silva.
Third baseman, Giovanni Silva.
Trying to, here it is, the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught as the side is. Martin Prado now. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Martin Prado.
Working for the punch out, and the oh, this is hit to third. Will it be two? He'll go to the bag for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. A 2-0 finish today. The Angels jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Okay, that was the last one. Thanks for watching.